Hey everybody, this is Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. How are you guys today? I am bringing you a video today showing you how to use this Merriest Moments bundle. It's going to be a quick video because we're not going to actually make a card, but I am going to show you how to use this bundle. It comes with this amazing stamp set which makes the most beautiful cards. And the bundle comes with the Merriest Frames hybrid embossing folder. Now when you get that, this is the embossing folder and it comes with dies. This is one package. You cannot buy the embossing folder separate. It's one unit. So when you get it, you're gonna get both. So I'm gonna show you how to use it to get 3 different distinct looks. And so these are the 3. I'm gonna show you those in our Mossy Meadow cardstock. So the first one is an embossed surface just like this that you could put words in, that is just absolutely beautiful on its own. And to get that, you're going to run this through the die cut machine. So that's the first step. Then you can also get this gorgeous frame that is embossed and cut out just like this one is. And the last one is a detailed frame. See how all the pieces are cut out? See the difference between these two? It is really a big difference. And so I'm going to show you how to do those 3 things. So let's go ahead and get started. This is our detail die, so we'll need it. We're not going to use this section. And this is our outline die. We're going to use it. We don't need the small pieces that cut out the other parts of the stamp set. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to use the hybrid embossing folder, the large outline die, and the detailed outline die. All right, so let's get the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine out, the big guy, and we're going to put plate number 1 in there, and we are going to start with a piece of mint macaron. So I'm going to go ahead and stick the mint macaron in here, and I'm going to find, it's a quarter sheet of 8.5 by 11 cardstock, and we'll go ahead and find a good spot here, place it in just like that. And we're going to place it down onto the number 1 platform and then number 4. And that is just how you do any embossing folder that is a 3D embossing folder. This is a 3D embossing folder. So you just crank that through, and when you pull that out, you have number 1. Just like that. The next way we're going to show you, we're going to use this piece of evening evergreen, and we are going to do the same thing. We're going to place it in our embossing folder just like this. This time we're going to use the big outline die. The big outline die is being used, and we are going to go ahead and match it up. It has a very distinct way of fitting, so you just find, oops, I'm sorry, I'll grab that in a second, but you're gonna find where it fits and it will lock into place. See, it doesn't move once it's found its home. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put my piece back on here like so, and I am gonna hold it in place, and I'm gonna bring it back over that die and flip it over like this. And now we're gonna do our sandwich the same way, only the die is inside at the same time. And we will run this through our embossing folder. When we open it and pull this die away, you will see that it cuts the outline or the backdrop away, and you are left with this beautiful die cut piece. So that is number 2. So let me purge these and we will move to the last step. In order to get the last step, what we are going to do is we're going to use crumb cake this time. We're going to go ahead and line it up in the embossing folder and make sure that it gets all parts and pieces. And we're going to crank it through like we did with the first one when we did this with the mint macaron. So let's go ahead and put it through. All right. Now we have this embossed image. We're now going to take it out of the folder and we're going to grab our detailed die. Well, when we use a detailed die, we're going to go ahead and slide that right over those embossed pieces, just like that. I'm going to set it here to the side for a minute and I'm going to finish my sandwich. So when we use the steel dies in our machine, it says that we need 1, 2 with the sandwich in between plates 3. So we're going to use number 1, number 2. This is plate number 3, the one that gets cut into. Then we're going to put our sandwich, which is our embossed piece with our detailed die over the top, and then our last number 3 die right there. And we're going to give it a crank through the machine. All right, and when we pull this apart, I'm going to actually move the machine out of the way before I show you, because this is our last one and I want you to really be able to see. So let's go ahead and bring the plate back in here. So when we remove this detailed plate, there are some pieces stuck in there. The best way to remove those is I just kind of slap them down and see how they just pop right out of the die. It's really amazing how that works. But you are going to go ahead and pull this piece off and go ahead and push these other pieces through. And you can use your take your pick tool. Of course, it's my favorite little tool that we have. It's a $10 tool and I'm telling you, it's worth every penny. But you're going to go ahead and push all these last little small pieces right out of your die. And I'm going to move the plate out of the way now so that you can see. And then this is the detailed die cut. Oops, I missed one right here. This is the detailed die cut. So these are the differences. So you have this one here, which is just the embossed piece, which you can use on a card. Then you have the die cut piece right here that is not as detailed as this one. And then you have the detailed. So those are the 3 options that you have with this amazing bundle that you get, the Merriest Frames Hybrid Embossing Folder that comes with the dies, and you get this beautiful stamp set. So if you have any questions, please pop them below in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them for you. I hope that you have learned something today. Check out my blog. I do blog every single day and I would appreciate any likes, comments, and sharing. Please subscribe to my channel and thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. This is Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. Happy stamping, guys.